Welcome back to your favorite podcast, Straight Forward. I am your host, Black Heirloom, Black Heirloom Entertainment. We got a good one for you today. I know, it's been a minute. I get you, I know. But we gonna guarantee you some good shit today. Not only do we have some heavy hitters, you know what I'm saying? We got some good material for you as well. So here we go. Shout out to the Gym World podcast platform. You can also look them up on YouTube as well. Shout out to Northbound Media. You know what I'm saying? Northbound Media is in the house, is in attendance today. You know what I'm saying? So this is what I'm saying. We gonna give y'all what y'all went, which was a good podcast, and we finna let today. This episode will be later on posted on YouTube. If you're not on YouTube, podcast. And it's STR, the number 8 forward podcast. You know what I'm saying? Look us up there if you ain't already followed us right there. Like, subscribe. It doesn't cost you that. You know what I'm saying? That's my favorite show. Like and subscribe, but don't cost me that. PC is in the house. Shout out to PC. You know what I'm saying? We got some pretty good. He will be on here shortly. Just told him we was going private as well. But you know what I'm saying? I had some stuff going on in my little circle, you know what I'm saying? We lost a true family member, you know what I'm saying? So it was like I couldn't balance out and be able to do this at the same time. But that's neither here or there. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, in between time, we here to get y'all a good show. And that's what we got to do. So, y'all know how we open up the show. We open up the show with open topic. Open topic is somebody gives me a topic. Topic is something that impacts that clear. We go from there and we can take what material that I have. You know what I'm saying? So, BC, do you have any topic you want to talk? No matter what it is, this is a free open topic.
You already know I got some sports takes that I've already wanted to talk about.
Is it just my forehead?
No, you good. You good. Starting with the football world, man. What's going on and everybody, man?
Here we go. I knew you were going to start with this series.
Because my boy is looking good right now. The Packers, they showing out. That good old Pack, number 2 seed in the NFC right now, you know.
I'm trying to give you a little better. You want to take them out.
Hey, man, I'm just saying.
Sir, I'm sure y'all is. I told y'all that from the beginning of the season. I said y'all experience, give the experience team. So I think that y'all can do a play-by-play. But like I said, y'all have the development of having maybe a 2 to 5 year run with the team by them being young. And that's the thing about starting over with a team. It's like when your players get older and they start retiring, you know what I mean?
No, I get
it. To that nature. What happens is you have to start over with your team. So you have to get some new players. You want some youngsters out there that actually want to play and develop with the team. Because it's like first year you might have a ring of luck and be able to get to the playoffs, maybe even the Super Bowl. But we think statistically. Statistically, we're looking at the next 1 to 3 years is development to see how everybody plays with each other. Because you can have a Super Bowl contending team, but they might not know how to play with each other. No, Diddy. But
no, I got you.
You have to, you know what I'm saying? You can have 5 all-stars. This time somebody this other day. You can have 5 all-stars in the team and still lose the game.
No, most definitely. Like Micah Parsons, let me just say, he changed life for that Green Bay defense. He was already like a top 5 defense last year, but the acquisition of him is in the way he can get after the quarterback is scary. Now, we lost Devontae Wyatt, who was a big run stopper for our defense and stuff, and was having a good season up until he got injured last week. But, man, we getting people back. We getting Jaden Reed just came back.
Yeah.
Matthew Golden is back.
Yeah.
Josh Jacob is
starting to get their role better because they get back on the field.
Yeah, so it's looking real good. I'm feeling good about the Packers on a 3-game winning streak. Second in the NFC right now. The Rams is first. The Eagles still got a chance of being, I believe, like a 4th seed. Or I believe no, y'all gonna be over Tampa. So if anything, if the playoffs will start today, it'll probably be Rams 1, Packers 2, and I believe it'll go to y'all with the Eagles at the 3 seed, and then the whoever win the NFC South at the 4th seed.
You know what I'm saying? That next time, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to.
But y'all did just play, and I do want to get into that game.
I already knew he was coming to. That's the last thing I was waiting.
Yeah.
I knew he was coming.
When it rains, when it rains, it pours.
One thing about me, a lot of people will know if they know me. I'm a true Eagle fan. So I'm ready for it. So bring it to the table. I'm ready. Come on with it.
Do you think y'all got a chance at missing the playoff? This is a 3-part question. But I'm gonna start with this. Do you guys think you got a chance at missing the playoff because it's looking like the 2023 season? You guys started off, I believe y'all went like 10-1, and then y'all lost the last 5 of y'all 6. Then y'all sputtered into the playoffs, and once y'all got in the playoffs, Tampa Bay beat y'all handily. So I'm like, it feel like that. I don't know. Do Eagles fans feel like, man, this remind me of 2023 when we started off good as hell, and due to a couple injuries or coaching mistakes or lack of coaching, that y'all fell off the cliff. Jalen Hurts had one of his worst games. But let me just out here. Do you feel like you're missing the playoffs this year?
No, I don't think we're gonna miss the playoffs. Are we gonna make a playoff run? No. Not playing how we play. Not with the offensive line, playing the way they play. Now, I was able to get here and watch that game. One thing about my team, I'm gonna tell you when it's right, when it's wrong.
Oh, thanks.
What's wrong is the offensive line is giving him that capability to look and see his first, maybe even third read in the backfield. The time that he has to throw the ball has become limited. He doesn't have the same time that he used to have at the beginning of the season, more than last season. With the pocket collapsing like that, automatically the quarterback is going to go to the alternative side once they in that pressure mode. Once they feel like the journey is too close, the hand is too close to ground, they're automatically going to shoot out the pocket. They have to get to a designated route for, okay, when this happens, they start shaking. That's when they break it down. And trying to get open for the quarterback to be able to throw the ball. But does he still have that same capability? No, with that offensive line. That needs to happen first. Secondly, we cannot afford drop balls in situations like last night. What if that was a playoff game? What if that was a make or break deal? We would have been on the way to the house. And for a person, I like that.
AJ Brown?
AJ Brown. That's the number one person off the go to.
Begging for the ball.
Number one person off the go to is the AJ Brown. If you bring up a good point, I was just going to bring up, you question for the ball. There's games where we need you to focus in and do what you need to do. This is one of them tough-ass, defensive-ass games where they've been playing defense all fucking day long. They've been playing defense all day long.
No doubt, no doubt.
All game. They brought it to you. All game. There was not a play that they stopped. I'm get to the quarterback with the win here in the but that shit I feel the defensive has been in the injury was broken. That ball touched your hand. I'm gonna tell you what my coach used to tell me. If that ball touched your hands, you can motherfucking catch it. Right. If you can put your hands on that ball, it should be caught. The ball was dropped right where it needed to be dropped. There's not a better ball that you could get standing up on, but he was right here. And it went through. But this is the main person that's sitting here talking shit about getting the ball.
But that brings me to this stuff. You know how we want to clean and just Brown put the hell up. Our offense. We said the offense is broken. But every time he had a great game, 3 games or something. Was balling. So there's force feed them.
Basketball, football, you can't force anything. That's just like if you want a basketball player and you got a player that's good to hopefully, also a lot of players that get that shit. Nice, like, wait a minute, you just doing this and that. It's sideways. You know,
People talk most of the game.
that's the really shit coming in. That's kind of really they're not good. They're kind of good for that. They were too to get on EPS. But my thing is, if that's the initiative that you pushing as far as you not getting the ball, you can't put
If I could, I think I can't. Because like this nigga say this because he willing to take the bullet for the other shit. But we gotta tell him to walk this nigga. It's probably the coach or the coordinator, but something happened.
somebody gotta go.
Now that if you, I believe y'all gonna beat the Raiders. I have no doubt y'all gonna beat the Raiders, and I think y'all got like
This point,
2 easy games and like 2 questionable games. I think y'all play the Bills, but
if those games this point out by a good number and by looking like actual like okay, we look like contention, then okay. Because we should be winning all the rest of these games.
if you win out, Dallas has no shot. They waiting for y'all. If y'all even go 2-2,
Right.
Dallas will get in because they got the fucking tie with us.
Right.
So it's like really want to go 3-1 in these next little 4 games with 2-2. Shit, it's like better hope Dallas lose one. Dallas needs to, I believe, either win 3-1 or need to win out completely. Because they 6-1.
I can give either the head coach, offensive coordinator, gotta go. And they need to work on their offensive line.
Oh yeah,
The defense only could do so much. The defense is going to get you there.
the defense is keeping y'all in most of these games.
Before Matthew hit a right? We on the 10, what it was, a 10 to 12 yard line, 10 yard line, somewhere in there. That motherfucker fell off. Around in there, if you choose to throw the football, my thing was, my theory that I came up with is before the game was heading into overtime, I'm like, run the fucking football. Run the football. They tired, they rain all motherfucking day, run the football. And then when they did, he got what, a 50-yard run? 45, 50-yard run?
Yeah,
Because he was
had a
running
52-yard
52-yard run.
52-yard run. I think he had another like 17 or 18-yard run.
Eagles was built on running the football. What happened to that? So you decide in your dumbass mind to come up with a play. That's not even play action, by the way. But you come up with this strong play to throw your touchdown, and we still have time left on the clock. My theory was run the football on down 1. 2, second play action. Didn't hurt. Take your injured ass up the field with that motherfucker. Play action, let it go on, drift your ass over there, or find something on the out route in. That would have got us to at least maybe a 3 or 4 yard line. I would have took a loss running that motherfucking football game, then taking a loss with a fucking interception and a fucking touchdown.
And they said Saquon ain't the same, but I want to get greedy thing because he watched sports and he got football knowledge as well. Do you think the Eagles is in trouble missing the playoffs?
Yeah.
No,
That is opinion. Yeah, but he know what I'm gonna say after this. Well, ain't nothing. Yeah.
I been knew they was kind of like suspect, like you feel me, like ever since. Nah, real talk, like I just so I'm not gonna, I'm gonna just double down on it. Like they just been not consistent from the beginning of the season. They wasn't just a powerhouse against certain teams that you know what I'm saying. So as I'm noticing that, I'm like, well, they not the same team as we would normally know them. Know them as Saquon. He ain't had no highlights. You get what I'm saying?
Offense.
Not. I mean, I get what you're saying, but I'm just being honest with what I'm like observing, like just foresight, like all right, they not clicking as they should as a team. Then you got your boy Brown come out, so I feel like the coach should have just stuck to his guns, but he played his cards where he like, I'm not gonna be a Pete Carroll where everybody hate me. You get what I'm saying, and be mad at me because we don't win another championship or something like that. You get what I'm saying? So he like, well, let's throw the ball down. Everybody bitching and complaining about us throwing the ball. Let's throw the ball, and I'm gonna throw it to the nigga that I've been bitching the most. Look like he's disengaged.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Like,
you got a chance of a lifetime opportunity to win a motherfucking football game. You got
but you can't say that because the last 2-3 games that they do the last 2 games he was balling when they was throwing the ball. I just lost.
Right. But there's no PC. What position did you play?
I play receiver.
Okay. So now we talk.
I want that ball.
Okay. So what I'm saying is, you have opportunity of a lifetime to win a game in overtime versus a team that has the same record you got. And it's your call. The play is yours. You in the end zone. And the ball comes right where you need that motherfucker to be. And you miss it. You don't feel some type of way?
Yeah, I'm gonna feel some type of way because playing receivers is a dependent position. I need my quarterback to feed me so I can be great. Like AJ Brown said it even when y'all won the Super Bowl. When y'all was on that Super Bowl run, that nigga y'all was running the ball. Saquon Barkley was looking like fucking the next thing, next to fucking Barry Sanders. Guess what? That nigga was on the sideline reading books.
Right. Who do we have as an offensive line thing compared to who we have as an offensive line now?
No, it's Justin. Hold up, Justin Herbert.
In order to see Brown down the field, I have to have time in the pocket. If I ain't got that time to be able to look and oversee the field, and I'm being rushed, I got to go to an alternative route. That's the problem.
Kelsey retired.
Right.
Y'all missing, I think, just one key piece lineman, but Justin Herbert, he got sacked 7 times. The dude came, he was playing with he had surgery last week.
I'm not even questioning the defense. The defense did what they did. I'm saying offensive line only.
So you ain't gonna put no blame on Jalen Hurts.
He's part of this offensive line.
Fine.
I just blamed him for that pick.
He had
40 receptions.
Only quarterback with 2 fucking turnovers in the same play.
Here's the thing. There's no time in the pocket. The pocket. They were balling. They look like a contention defense last night.
Let me tell you, he threw a pick. The nigga that picked it fumbled. He got the ball back and fumbled it. That's crazy.
That's his fault. But all the others, it's because the pocket is collapsing. He had to force on the ball.
I mean, when you got two
And
fucking,
the offensive
you
coordinator,
got two
whoever's in
receivers.
control of the offensive plays,
Yeah, fucking
Alright,
yeah.
so we not gonna baby this dude. You know what I'm saying? He don't deserve nothing that the next man don't. You know what I'm saying? We sit here and judge Shedeur. You know what I'm saying? We should sit here and judge Lamar. You know what I'm saying? Patrick Mahomes.
Right.
So I'm not about to sit here and let's like pacify, this dude, Jalen Hurts. Like that been the talk since the beginning of the season. You know what I'm saying? Cam Newton and Gilly the Kid started that whole debate, and it got more heated as the time going by. And y'all sat here and said he's a top quarterback. You know what I'm saying?
For 11-3, I guess.
he still is a top
No. Hold on. Hold on. I didn't see no. Wait. I didn't see. Hold on. Hold on. I didn't see teams. Well, not teams. I didn't see quarterbacks have to perform with bad linemen. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just imagine having bad defense. It's like you can't sit there and have an excuse for the quarterback because of your lineman. That's just not what I don't think we should do that. That was the same debate we was having with the Shedeur. Like, no. And then coming to find out, Cam Ward played against the top 3 defense with a bad lineman. Shedeur still have a bad lineman and did what they did that same weekend. So we can't sit here.
That's not easy. What's their record since the door played?
Hold up, because I want to get to that too.
That go back to what everybody's saying. Jalen Hurts is in the system. So now that the system not working, how do you perform? Can you perform as a top quarterback? A top quarterback doesn't consist of you performing in one system, or you can just perform if everything works right. That's not a top quarterback. That's any quarterback in the NFL. So we have to really sit here and be like, fuck, it's not the lineman. Because if it was the lineman, they would have had a bad game the whole game. The game was decent. The only thing that kept them behind, the only thing that kept them behind was the turnovers by the top quarterback.
I didn't say he was.
No, that's fact. No, that's what factually said. Anytime your fucking quarterback throw or have your offense have 5 turnovers and you still go to overtime,
Right.
that mean that defense kept you in that motherfucking game and the offense is ailing.
And that's what I'm saying. I'm not taking nothing away from the defense. That's not what I'm saying.
And I'm just saying everybody have a bad game. You can
Right. But we had 3 back to back.
Yeah.
Somebody has to go. It's some geometric method that somebody in this transformation, somebody got to go. If you're asking me to choose, I'm choosing the offensive coordinator.
Yeah, I definitely.
If you're asking me to choose between the head coach, offensive coordinator, and the quarterback, I'm picking the offensive coordinator first.
Okay.
I'm giving him his last year.
Isn't that the same problem? Because since fucking Jalen Hurts been in the league, he has had damn near a new offensive coordinator every fucking year. So it's like y'all victim of y'all success because the last coordinator got like what, a head coaching job or something like that, or you want to
Right.
keep bringing these dudes in. I need to bring a dude in that's like, okay,
experience.
no, you're exactly. If you replace a top tier coordinator,
Right.
Don't just promote the next nigga up.
Right.
Go find the next best thing. Shit.
Right. That's my thing. Like, I don't think that move that they did, they shouldn't have did that either. I think as far as somebody that has the experience of being an offensive coordinator, be that. Right. Don't go.
See, that's the problem. Like, if I seen it was a team of my high school team up in Florida, and they basically do like a trick play every play. So they basically do the you know how you double handoff. So they do the double handoff, and off the double handoff, they either can pass it or run it. You see what I'm saying? So now they might not do a double handoff, and they might just be a straight counter. You see what I'm saying? Or they might do fake the second handoff. You see what I'm saying? And in the first runner go, or they'll fake the first handoff, fake the second handoff, and then the quarterback go. You see what I'm saying? So they using it, yeah, it ain't whooping niggas ass. You know what I'm saying? Defense crazy. And what I'm saying is that's a coach that's coaching. He's sticking to his guns. So I don't look at the Eagles coaches not coaching because they've been sticking to their guns this whole time. They let the divas get into their head and stop the rhythm of the offense. It's like that's just the bottom line. Like, there's no way he should be passing the ball, getting exposed, because obviously he can't pass it like that. And y'all ain't been passing like that to where he got the rhythm to now at the like what we at week 13 where you feel like now week 13 you want to be throwing it crazy. You ain't been throwing it like that the whole season. That's too much.
That's the thing. That's what I'm saying. That's what I was saying from the beginning. Eagles are based on a running team. Cowboys used to be based on running team. Run first, pass later. Why you switch up the real? Because somebody not feeling the same type of way. So like it touches. The opportunity is winning games. Um, of course, you're going to have some opportunities, some games you're not. Am I right or wrong, PC?
Are you right?
You have
I
to
just
deal
feel
with
like
the
me
stuff like
personally,
that. You
I don't feel like y'all in trouble, me personally.
I know we're in trouble. That's what I'm saying. If we don't, this is what I'm
Only
saying.
reason
We basically win all the rest of these football games, every last one, by good numbers, then if we do make it to the playoffs, it's not going to be a run. It's going to be a one and done.
Yeah, you can't go.
yeah. But that was expected though. Y'all wasn't expected to do double back to back and shit.
That's it. And that's what we call the Cowboys is not going to hold the end of the bargain. So we're not worried about nobody else.
Hey, Greedy
I'm just saying.
spoke on something earlier with Shedeur, and they finally made him uh, giving them the chance to fucking start the rest of the season.
Shedeur needs another team.
I know.
Shedeur needs to, what he needs to do is perform where he needs to perform and become a scout for somebody else to pick up.
Yeah, no, this is his opportunity to put out good film though. Because like they said, they got they got 2 draft picks right now. They can automatically go quarterback. Kevin Stefanski, the head coach clearly don't want him there. This nigga was balling, had a fucking what 3-4 touchdowns, 400 yards or something like that. And when it comes to the last play of the game, you fucking take him out to run a fucking trick play. That feels sabotages to me. Like he's trying to. They already set him up. The first week he got in there, he already said his first week starting like, yeah, this is just big. Well, 1 week of practice with the starters. Well, if you know your fucking quarterback is injured, why the hell is he just now getting reps with the starters? I understand reps is hard to come by.
It just say what it is. Take for a pocket. If you know what it is, say what it is.
It's sabotaging his ass. Like they set him up for failure. Like they want him.
No, they're trying to. Yeah, but they can't because the talent is there.
No, yeah.
They just don't want to expose the talent. You know what I'm saying? One thing is, let the Cleveland Browns go back to what the fuck the Cleveland Browns used to be. Why are you stopping?
He's the only fucking quarterback in his draft class that threw for 300 yards this season.
What I'm saying, let them get back to being the old Cleveland Browns. Why are you stopping that? Why are you hating on it so hard? See, here's the thing. What Shedeur needs to do is just focus in And keep this motherfucker head down and keep doing what the fuck he do.
Now I think you need to put out good film. Like just
But
keep
don't-
balling. If they want to fucking get rid of you, if they think you're not their
Somebody
future,
gonna pick
you
them
know
up.
what's up with the goddamn organization. They never believed you. They ain't want you there. They just did it for the clicks and ticks. Like, 'cause that don't make no sense. The fucking Dylan Gabriel, the nigga who was starting before, didn't look nothing like this. Didn't look nothing like this. You got excitement in the city now with Shedeur. And these niggas still not giving them like, okay, give them the fucking, let them fucking ball. Set them up to succeed. Y'all been doing everything y'all can do to set them up to fail.
But they really can't, so that the new team sees that. So they're gonna see that opportunity, see that they actually wants to.
Okay, this is my question, bro, because it's straightforward. Do the league look stupid now that we see Shedeur and how low he got drafted? Do the league look stupid?
The league looks super before, yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yes, I would say.
Was it collusion or some shit?
It's because of who is said this from the beginning.
Shit,
They didn't get down in the league. He changed the formation. Just like Iverson did when he came in. He changed the shit so people wanted to be doing it. And when you do shit like that on the characteristic without the profession, you feel some shit.
I mean, but if that's just your character,
but that's the thing. This is what he
naturally confident, nigga. I fucking went to what's it? Damn, a black college and dominated there. Won there at Jackson State. I went to Colorado, had some Heisman bud. Now I was projected to go first round draft. I fell all the way to the fucking fifth round to one of the worst teams in the fucking league, who had a quarterback down there every season since Jim Brown been there.
That lets you know who runs shit. That lets you know right there who runs shit. Because the stats is there. Grades is big. You are supposed to go number one. Everybody going like number one. And you get drafted what you get drafted. It's only one thing to question.
Who played better Sunday? Cam Ward or fucking, I mean, I know Shedeur, they end up losing, but who the fuck had a better game? Who the fuck was that loss on Shedeur? Hell no.
But this is, see, it get tough with that because it's like you playing you went in there playing games with the interview. You know what I'm saying? Like I guarantee he regret that. And only reason why I personally feel like this go back to Crawford in the belt too, in the belt situation. I feel like when players have these type of stance, you gotta have everybody else on the same page or knowing like they can be able to do the same thing. You feel me? Like you gotta, if you're gonna break open the door, you gotta break open the doors so crazy that you doing it for the next generations. I feel like what he did, a young dude from a regular, college or an urban community wouldn't be able to pull that off. And he growing up hearing this and seeing this, and what if he like, well, I can go in there and say what I want to say on the interview. And now he done messed up generational wealth for himself just because he see this as a new thing to do or this something he should do. You see what I'm saying? So
Brady, he had a fucking, I think he signed the NIL contract in college. That was worth up to like $2 million or $5 million. So the nigga already secured a little bit of that. He came for money. He ain't like he one of us that came.
that's what I'm saying.
Like
He came in money on top of it. Was in charge of it.
he want to get up on his own. He don't want to be under his father's name. He is own name.
I get that. But when you want to do everything, you want to be on top of your commercials and this, that, and other shit. You don't want nobody to get a piece of it, You put them in because you know the game. Hey, a lot of people that sign these teams to an extent, right? They want to play. But your daddy is who he is. And We can proofread this shit. No, we want this. Nope. Nope. Nope.
What's so crazy? What's so crazy? It wasn't even that deep. It was just on some shit where a nigga like I don't have to. They ask you stupid questions, right? They ask you questions like, say this happened in a kid life, right? And they'd be like, so I see you got jumped in the ninth grade. Hey, did you do anything about getting jumped in the ninth grade? And they just see how you react to it, right? Then they be like, well, I see your mom was a exotic dancer. How would you feel if one of us went to her job? They ask you these questions and see how you will react. You feel me? For these NFL combines. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, no, like, okay, he in good hands. Cause these fans might say anything to you and you might crash out and lose your contract and not be able to play it no more because you can't keep yourself under control. So if you up in there with the interviewer and you just saying, man, I don't give a fuck. Like,
It's a thing about it's a difference between confidence and arrogance.
thank you.
They tried
There you
to
go.
yeah, they tried to push that he was an arrogant motherfucker and he was nonchalant about all these meetings, like you said, with the questions and all that. And they like, oh, his mental ain't right. And that goes back to
you don't want to participate.
I mean, when you see the fucking you didn't think they had a problem though, because when he was about to before the year before he came out, there was already his dad and him was well, he didn't say it, but his dad was already saying, my son ain't going to this team, that team, the other team. They're like, oh well, he ain't gonna be on no motherfucking team. You think it's that motherfucker?
Oh God.
He just gonna have that power.
What I'm saying, they came in demanding shit. Like we not no.
Well, you know who else demanded some shit? Hey, the Mannings. The Mannings said they fucking said I think Eli got drafted by the Chargers or some shit, and they said no to that. It wasn't a problem.
Hey, no. You know who fault this is? Now I'm looking at this shit with a bird's eye view, and I called it, and a lot of people was talking about it, and it was a lot of storm building up with it. The nigga Caleb, like they said, like 1 month after the season, the nigga went to go stay in Chicago and never left. He was so confident that they was gonna pick him.
Either though. Huh? Caleb did not want to go to Chicago. He was asking for certain things as well.
Did you get him?
Yeah.
I don't know. Shit.
Man, that nigga stayed there the whole time. The nigga didn't go to no different city. He didn't go participate with nobody else. Nothing. Everybody was looking at that shit crazy. Like,
Caleb wanted ownership in his contract.
Okay, so how was he with the interviews? Was he dismissive towards the interviews?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It started with him.
Bro, his first year, they was like, he was like his body language, his breathing, his body language. Yeah. He didn't really want to be there. He bought him to the system or, to the city or whatever, because he like, well, shit, I'm a ball. And if I walk off, right.
Go there and punch away.
Fuck the Bears. We beat y'all. We still on y'all.
But beyond him wanting to be there or not, his whole thing was, I'm not going under this. Like, I'm not going under this pick. Like,
oh yeah, he had a lawyer when he first round draft pick. The motherfucker was you feel me? They were saying he was the next best thing since fucking sliced bread. You know that. So he wanted stipulations in his contract. And do I know if he got them? No, I don't. I think I don't know if his dad was. I don't know. Okay, I don't think so.
Nah, his dad was not in the league.
We talking when a person changed the game.
No. What I'm saying is they seen what that nigga did, and they like, nah, we not about to let that happen again. Like they seen what Caleb was doing, and they like, hell no.
Well, it's illegal for fucking team owners to fucking be a part of the broadcast and commentate on games. But you see Tom Brady doing what the
Yep.
fuck?
Right.
Tom Brady doing a piece of 5% of the fucking Raiders, and he's getting paid by Fox to fucking 370. This is just all power play. 375 million. They just signed shit. He probably gonna fucking get signed back to the NFL. Shit. Phillip Rivers just got a call from the coach.
Now, but bottom line though, the nigga do need to get fired. The coach do need to get fired.
Nah, for
And
sure.
and and I feel like in somewhere, I'm gonna just say this: in somewhere on earth, the story that we got, it might not be the story.
Right.
Like, cause like just say you get into it with your GM, right? And you tell your GM, I want this quarterback, that quarterback, that quarterback, right? You got your quarterbacks, you got it already locked in. They call you day 3 of the draft and tell you we gotta add another quarterback. And you like ain't in no history nobody had 6 quarterbacks, 7 quarterbacks.
Right. These
But
niggas, they had Joe Flacco, Deshaun Watson, what's the dude? Dylan Gabriel and Shedeur. Come on, bro.
So as a coach, you gotta think as a coach, you already going in stressed out because you like, I got so much to evaluate just at the quarterback position, let alone these other positions. Like, you get what I'm saying? So I feel like he just was playing it just fair. Like, let me just be fair. Let me not give nobody no favoritism.
That's
You get
crazy.
what I'm
Do you
saying?
want to win games and stay a job, or do you want to fucking try to cater to everybody? You know, Joe Flacco is a fucking 40-some-year-old or 30, late 30s, in his late 30s. You know he ain't your future. You know, Deshaun Watson been trashed since he been there. Y'all trying to move off that contract. So you got Dylan Gabriel and fucking Shedeur. Only reason y'all drafted Shedeur because the owner said no, go get him.
Right.
Y'all drafted Dylan Gabriel.
But everything but hold on. But everything you saying, it has to go with the whole coordinator group in the meeting. So now we all have to have this conversation about these quarterbacks. You feel what I'm saying? And what if they like, man, you shouldn't, what if he been wanting Shedeur to do his thing? But then you got everybody else like,
Trump,
hey,
that
you gotta go
would
through
make
the.
sense why he was fucking third or fourth on the fucking depth chart.
Cause
That
you
would
gotta
make
think
sense.
about it. You gotta think about it. What if it's a D lineman coming to practice every day, going crazy since for 2 years straight, and he ain't never got a chance that Shedeur about to get. You see what I'm saying? So
Garrett, Miles Garrett was like, oh my God, when he threw a fucking deep bomb, they didn't see no shit like that. You got one of your best players like, oh yeah, this little nigga is real. This little motherfucker is real.
Leave. I hope he comes to the
He ain't coming to y'all. He not coming to y'all. Y'all fucking you might call it all soon.
Yeah, that goes for the open topic discussion. That's how we usually open up. We usually open up DC when it's football, rules, and word. I'm sure still equal turn around and time. I know my team used to like what. Regardless of my opinion, DC opinion, media opinion, I'm running. Y'all need some motherfucker. Y'all need to fix whatever the fuck's going on. And I need to something. Y'all gotta put the fucking box gloves on, check y'all one on one, and go over to do what y'all gotta do for the next fucking field and play like I need to fucking play. That's what the fuck I need to do. Otherwise, I come over here with the fucking team. It's my day last week, motherfuckers. Not that thing.
You know what they do? They put a vibes bunny in there.
I got one right here. It's like
Left hand.
it's like this stuff. Like, I know same shit. Y'all get this shit together. The fans on here is concerned about you. But we're gonna get into the first topic of discussion. And it's been on my mind. I was supposed to have been did this, but I couldn't. I had a situation. I had to make sure I was attended to. So That being said, nephew, are you familiar with the Kanika Jenkins situation?
The what?
Kanika Jenkins.
Oh yeah. RP, yeah.
So you know a little
The
bit
young
about
lady in Chicago?
yeah. Lady in Chicago. So you be familiar with the story a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, so for people that's in here watching the show or watching the show later, I'm gonna reiterate for y'all if y'all do not understand what jump on and reiterate that way you know what I'm coming from because it's gonna be like, oh shit, you don't remember that story. But the Kanika Jenkins, man, I'm trying to say that shit 5 times. Kanika Jenkins situation is the girl, the black young lady that supposedly likes the time Asia. She died. Yeah, when she was in Chicago, I think once a month she does. One of two parties at the same location. She went with her friends. She ended up getting to this bottom floor to where we went to the freezers. She ended up having to be having to get inside. How we don't know. But we'll get to the story in a second. Hold it. But she ended up getting in the freezer. She died. You know what I'm saying? She died basically like nationwide. So, how this could happen to a young lady that was so young and shit like that. So it's happened about maybe what, 8, maybe 10 years to this day. Um, what happened was how the situation ended up getting dropped. Her mother uh, was telling people to just drop it, like just leave it alone. It's okay, just leave it alone. Basically, said being like peaceful. I guess okay, like just let her know the rest of the relationship. People respect her wishes and that.
I heard. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, they respect the wishes back to them. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, we was just doing this for our feeling, but it wants to back up. But now it's resurfacing. It's resurfacing again because her mother is getting out there, and you know me, shit. I don't know anything about it. I always follow TikTok. But then when you follow TikTok, make sure you follow the social too, because sometimes it can be a lot of bullshit. So you gotta always do research and shit. She ends up getting on there herself, personally saying that she had ended up accepting $3.7 million to conceal what happened or what really happened to Jenkins from the hotel that the party was hosted at. So she gets on there and tells them like, hey, you know what I'm saying? They gave me this amount, I couldn't say anything. Uh, I'm trying to get basically the information from my daughter. I want the truth. What happened to my daughter? I still haven't received her belongings. Um, but she was seen having different purses, different cars, another location. So people was wondering where she got all this money from. But now she's saying that hey, this 3.7 came from the the hush money from the hotel itself. Uh, what the crazy part about it is, she was also seen uh, recently again naked running down the street, walking down the street naked. I guess she lost her mind.
Drugs. Drugs.
uh,
That's how you can blow 3.7 million. Get fucking high out your goddamn mind and request the audience for another fucking money grab. You better be careful because whoever hustled you up, that was for forever.
right.
That was
But
not the be like, oh yeah, this is a monthly payment. No,
right,
man,
but you know, it's a 10 year, it's a 10 year span. They only hold up to 10 years. So I guess once that 10-year release, that's when she could be able to be. But my thing is,
no Shannon Sharp. Let's put a black baby in your shit. Hey, shut up.
my question to y'all is, how do y'all feel about it for one? And do y'all believe that parent can actually know what happens to the child, but not say anything? Could you live with that?
Hell no, I couldn't live with it. If I know what the hell happened with certain stuff, but if I know it's like I said, I think elaborated on this before. Somebody was out to get her. You ain't just about to get no hush up money like that and then come out. That trauma probably still stay with her, will let her on the drugs, that will let her on the fucking talking back. I'm just speculating. I'm not saying she only, but just saying anytime a motherfucker walking down the street bucket ass naked, you on some drugs.
You on some drugs now.
You know what I'm saying?
I absolutely believe that spirit is haunting your motherfucking ass.
They're all demons.
Oh, that's like the shit haunting your motherfucking ass. Reason behind it is because my question is, did you know about it?
Probably not initially, but I'm pretty sure when she took that cash, she got filled in on all the details.
These are questions going about. Did you know about it? Did you envy your daughter?
Pretty sure when you took that cash, you got pretty filled in on what happened, what's up to date, and that was on you to live with that.
And now the shit, it's a lot. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, person. They say he didn't die, but I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? There was a guy that was looking at some investigation. Regular any day, I guess he was a friend, or you know what I'm saying, the fire officer, and he did some further research. But they said it was because of the security guard killed him. Because my thing is, like, there's no way you can get like, I mean, worked in the food industry long enough. But situations you can't identify door. There's either a button or it's easy. You can just push it right. But there's a way that you. My thing is, okay, so this is the third one, right? We got. I'm gonna get fucked up with it. We see that this motherfucker's afraid. We're not gonna go in this motherfucker.
Right.
You say a restaurant.
Right.
Nigga, we gonna keep the door and see. No, this ain't it. I'm not gonna keep continuously walking in here like, who this one? This feels like shit. I'm saying,
Unless you unconscious, you got pulled on.
Unless, you know what I'm saying? Because y'all pulled some footage that ain't making sense with the story of that not to be. So my thing is, it's like, what did you do? And where's your real footage? Or where's your restaurant? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't believe she died in there. Now, the one and all, okay, a person might own little water off a little block in time, but they call it feeling good. They don't call it new feeling good. And you know what I'm saying? I play speakers about, but okay, I came in this month. Excuse me, can you point me to a restaurant? Or, you know what I'm saying? I'm lost in this stuff. Just to believe that she died and stand there, just to walk in and do another stuff. If you knew what it is, or if they told you and you still accepted that money, I feel like you envied your daughter. I'm not gonna lie to you, because what other reason would you accept somebody knowing that they held information that can tell you about what, when, and how, just so the shit won't get out into the media? Would you accept it? Nephew, would you accept that? I know damn well I damn sure can't. I don't give a fuck what relationship I got with no motherfucking daughter, whether if it's good or bad. That's a parent, nigga. I don't give a fuck if you just had a baby with her and you ain't even really, but you knew, or she knew that you didn't really want this baby, but she ended up having this baby. I don't give a fuck what situation it is. I want the facts. I want every motherfucking piece of thing you got. I'm not worried about hiring the lawyer, because once I get paid for this shit, the lawyer will be motherfucking paid off. Once I show him what I got, Look, Lord, I ain't got no motherfucking money, but I got this. Can you just take a look? How much would it cost you to take a look at what the fuck I got in front of me right here? I need justice for what the fuck y'all did for my baby. I need it now. I need my shit right now. Fuck no, nigga, to keep it from me fucking you up right now. I need my information now before I leave. I'm not threatening you, nigga. This is a promise. You trying to give me what?
Yeah.
Boy, you look there and right, nigga, I'll cock this motherfucker back and point this motherfucker at your tip. Like, what the fuck did you just say to me? Except what? Nah, I'm putting all this shit on blame. I don't give a fuck what happened to me after that.
So who actually, offered the money? Was it
The hotel did.
okay? Yeah.
Hold on, we got a commentary up here. They said the hotel where Kaniki Jiggers died was owned by Selena Gomez's family, and she needed a kidney, and they took hers and said that Selena's best friend gave her one. That's some shit. And that shit. He needed a kidney. I don't know. This is what I'm saying. I don't know. I don't give a fuck what you got going. I don't give a fuck if my baby mama need me back. I don't give a fuck. There's no money for nothing. There's no money in nothing. There's not that. You get baby now. That shit is priceless. That shit gonna hunt you for the rest of your life. I hope they do.
Yeah, that's what's it's definitely on there.
Oh, I hope they do. You deserve everything you.
Like I said though, Lloyd, everybody got a price. That price was probably what she was like, okay. And like you said, Bill Cosby's got a way of catching up with you.
I mean, you said you would have like the way you saying it is how it need to be said for sure. I'm not against what you saying, right? But it's a lot of people character out here where they find like that's like that's the right thing to do. Like they feel like that's what's supposed to happen. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like a person feeling like a hotel did wrong by them and they lost somebody. They feel like they need to get paid. Like that's the thing. Like you know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I like it's tough with me because I personally like just for me personally, I wouldn't care too much about the money because it would be how did we get here? Like that would be my whole thing. Like if we got here because of y'all gonna pay for that. And I'm still gonna still get paid, but y'all gotta pay for what's been done for sure. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not even worried about the money. Like the money ain't even a thing. You know what I'm saying? But somebody got to pay for something, right? You know, like because it's damn. I'm trying not to say too much because I'm like if I hear somebody right in a situation where it's damn. I'm trying to figure out like say a restaurant, right? Say somebody kid choke off or something, or this just say somebody slip and fall in the restaurant or store. You know what I'm saying? And it's they fault that whoever slipped and fell into in the grocery store, it's they fault. You did what I'm saying? And they like, well, I give you 10 million for our situation. I apologize for that. We didn't mean for our worker to be working where he was working at, and not pay attention, and that happened. What would you do in that situation? Because that's how I'm looking at it. It's normal for people to be like, I'm just taking that money. When it comes down to a corporation, like it's not like you can go hunt down that person when they giving you the money or trying to give you the money. They not the people that really did it the shit personally. Like it's somebody they hired. It's somebody that was a company in a facility. You know what I'm saying? But it's never the person that's directly paying the money. Like, you know, that's all I'm just trying to figure out. Like, how do you go about shit like that when you get that phone call like, we got 10 million for so and so hitting and busting their head. You feel me? Like, what do? You say, no, I want the 10 million, or like I just want to. I'm asking you a real question. I want to know, how would you go about that?
Me?
Yeah.
If I slip and bust my head and somebody
Not
stuff,
you, like somebody, you know, and then they like, you know, you get the money for this person. You dig what I'm saying? And they like, you get 10 million for it.
Because part of that payoff is in the fucking negotiation. You're not allowed to speak on this. You can't utter because I'm asking for this.
taking that.
Unless you do it.
No, but you still have to pay for the taxpayers to pay all this fucking shit like that. But that has nothing to do with it. Your child. That's a big difference.
No amount of money gonna come back.
Yeah. Simple follow the story. Y'all own my motherfucking money. Yeah, it was y'all fault.
Nah. So I think that's where we getting confused. I think the question is, would you be happy?
No.
That's the question. And I think, right, with me, I wouldn't be happy. I wouldn't be satisfied with somebody telling me that.
No.
I think that's what we trying to figure out. Like, yeah, I'm not about to walk around and be happy I got $10 million because of what happened.
No, nigga, I be 10 million because I bust my motherfucking head. I was perfectly fine. But you say, I don't know what the fuck could be wrong with me now.
Yeah, but we do got things like a victim of crime and shit too. And no amount of money is gonna bring that person you lost, especially like a sibling or daughter, back. But nigga, like I said, everybody got their number. She settled on that shit and she gotta deal with that shit.
I just can't. My thing is you get paid before or after.